two who were never meant to meet. But why? After all, in the secret cutscene, it almost seems like a happy moment when Ansem the Wise tells Aqua of Sora, the one who saves worlds from darkness. But why is it that they were never meant to meet? Something I've often wondered. I think I may have finally cracked this one question. And I'd love to know what you guys think of this after I'm finished. Perhaps this happiness may have only been for a good few moments before something else happens that will shock the community. As we know from the trailers that we have received up till the new year, Aqua has been afflicted by darkness and have these yellow eyes along with silver strands of hair at the tips. Quite similar to that of Xigbar after some years of being half Xehanort. All the traits we know so far of being a part of or having a piece of Xehanort's heart. The only question is, how did Aqua get into this predicament? And I think the link is the other man that she was never meant to meet in the realm of darkness. Kingdom Hearts 0.2, A Fragmentary Passage, takes place after Birth by Sleep's secret episode, and when you complete a fragmentary passage, we are given a snippet of Aqua approaching what seems to be this other man, Ansem the Wise, a snippet of the secret movie from Birth by Sleep. We are also aware that 0.2 should have been a prologue to Kingdom Hearts 3, so there may not be much of a time skip in the realm of darkness as opposed to real time. The reason why they were never meant to meet will connect smoothly to the plot and timeline of Kingdom Hearts 3. But the next question begs, why is Ansem the Wise the person who was there when Aqua approached the dark margin, and why should they have not met? It's because he was the cause of Aqua's downfall. This is dependent on another theory of mine where Ansem the Wise has strong ties to the darkness himself because his eyes are orangish color. And the main reason why I believe that this is a valid point is because Xemnas also has an eye color that is not exactly yellow like Xehanort's, but is more of an orangish brown color. When we know he has a direct connection to Xehanort as his nobody and a being of darkness, or rather a seeker of darkness himself. That being said, Ansem the Wise in the past has tried to research the workings of the heart, and that led him to darkness. Specifically the realm of darkness once before he met Aqua. The second time he got sent there was right after or during Kingdom Hearts 2, when it seems like this moment they meet is right after the events of 0.2, a game that was happening and connected directly to the events of Kingdom Hearts 1. All of this is just strings finally connecting. So when he went to the realm of darkness, he must have then opened his heart to darkness or exposed himself to darkness, allowing him to have this connection that I speak of. This can be credible because, as Terra had very strong ties to the Dark and Xehanort, we saw him in 0.2 getting in contact with Aqua very much like Ansem the Wise. But because Xehanort had a strong connection to Terra and the realm of darkness, he was able to take control of that part of Terra's heart who found his way to Aqua, so that he can then attempt to get information of Ventus's whereabouts in Terra's place. But she noticed a little bit too late and gave him a name. The Chamber of Waking, the very chamber that Xemnas knew about. It's possible that this is how he got that name and was looking for that room in Castle Oblivion. With Ansem the Wise having a connection to darkness or having a part of darkness in his heart, is it possible that he then also has ties to Xehanort, because we know that Xehanort himself has very strong ties to the Dark and realm of darkness itself? Is it possible that through Ansem the Wise meeting Aqua at the Dark Margin, Xehanort was able to pinpoint her location through him and sent his Heartless to acquire her? Whether it be Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, I'll call him Ansem SOD from this point on, to be sent, or he himself sensed them, he seems to be the one who arrived, as we see in a single frame of the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer we got near the end of the year. But for continuity's sake, let's just say Xehanort was the one who sensed them, and he sent Ansem SOD to get that info he needed on Ventus's exact whereabouts. And what better way to get information not easily acquired from another person than possessing them and making that information your own? We even get a glimpse of her falling to that very same darkness in the final battle trailer. It only makes sense to me that what happened was, Aqua met Ansem the Wise in the Dark Margin, and because of that moment, Xehanort was able to pinpoint her location through Ansem the Wise's connection to darkness, In the process of this happening, or maybe after Ansem the Wise was sent there, she then left the Master Defender in the ocean for Sora to find at Destiny Islands. She engages in a fight between Ansem SOD and the Guardian without a Keyblade at her disposal, all the while trusting that the Master Defender will be her last hope to save her and the others who are lost. She gets defeated by that same darkness and consumed or possessed to Xehanort's disposal in some way, allowing him to gain information from her and using her against Mickey and Riku and maybe Sora. I still think that fight between Sora and Aqua was a fluke to my knowledge, but I'm hoping we fight her as both Riku and Sora. I digress. That is why I think they were the two who were never meant to meet. Aqua had this information that Xehanort needed in order to try and get a hold of his 13th vessel for the final Keyblade War. While Ansem the Wise had a connection to the Dark at the same time, not knowing it, he may have made a connection to Xehanort by being in the Realm of Darkness. When he met Aqua in the Realm of Darkness, Xehanort was able to use Ansem the Wise as a catalyst to send one of his selves to acquire what he needed and had tried to retrieve from his previous attempt to possess over Terra's part of himself that found Aqua in darkness. It could be a very similar scenario, and why not give it a second shot while Xehanort gets that chance? And that is possibly the very reason or plot point as to why Aqua will be afflicted by the darkness as we are seeing in these trailers. This was just something that kind of came to me after watching the secret ending again, and it felt like it all connected so well. So let me know what you guys think of this theory. Do you guys think this theory is credible, or is there maybe another reason why these two should not have met? How do you think Aqua got afflicted by the darkness and seemingly possessed or Norted, and if you think Ansem the Wise has these ties to Dark that I speak of? I don't know, his eyes seem orange to me. Maybe a little bit brownish, but so are Xemnas's. Plus, in the secret movie, it actually looks like he has more of a yellowish hue in the middle of it, even though it's very, very dark. There you go, guys, that's my theory. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe if you're not already. Go ahead and actually activate those notifications so you know whenever I make another video or ever go live streaming. You'll be able to find any of my other playlists in the links below in my description so that you can see any other of my discussion, theory, or other live stream videos. But other than that, guys, again, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.